Guys, we finally have new content coming to Apex. After like an entire month of no content, it was a huge dry spell. We finally have some content to look forward to in today's update, and I think that deserves a like right now. So I'm gonna give you guys like 5 seconds to drop a like on the video. I'll wait. I'll wait. You dropped a like? Alright, let's go. So of course guys, the brand new collection event drops today, and we're going to be taking a look at 14 of the biggest changes in today's Apex update. You have some very interesting changes, some not so surprising changes, some surprising changes, and it's just a very good day for all Apex fans, all Apex players, because as I said, we love to see content whenever we can in this game, and this is like one of the biggest days in season 9. So without further ado, let's take a look at all of these changes guys. But real quick, I'm actually currently live on Twitch. For you guys out there who don't know, I have a Twitch where I just stream Apex and have fun and vibe with you guys. So I'm live right now as we speak, as you're watching this video, and I'm trying to get the Revenant heirloom by unlocking all of the 24 event packs. Of course, after you guys watch this video, click the very first link down below to come see your boy live on Twitch. I'd appreciate it so much if as many of you guys watching this video right now could click that link and come see your boy on Twitch. So with that said, let's take a look at these changes. So first up guys, we obviously have a brand new Revenant heirloom in this update. I'm sure every single one of you guys watching this video has seen it. It looks insane. It's basically a sight. It's huge, and it might be one of my favorite heirlooms so far in this game. What do you guys think? For you guys who don't know how to actually unlock this, basically what you have to do is spend a ton of money in Apex, as you know all collection events are. Unlock all 24 event packs and you will be rewarded with this Revenant heirloom. So all of my Revenant mains out there, it's your time to shine today, and I can't actually wait to see how it plays in game and how are the animations and all of the little quirks and stuff about this heirloom in game. So that's great news. Of course, we also have the brand new collection events, which includes many new skins, many new epic, legendary skins, weapon skins, legend skins as well. I'm going to show you guys some of the really nice skins on screen right now, but I actually really want to get the Loba skin and the Horizon skin because those look really good. But yeah, I mean, cosmetic items are always a very big part of every single collection event that Respawn does, so that's kind of a given right now. So let's actually talk about some of the in-game changes now, and first up we have a Revenant buff. Now in my opinion guys, I've seen many mixed reactions on this, but basically what Revenant is going to be getting in this update is his passive, so his climbing ability will be buffed. We don't know by how much, but basically you can climb a lot higher now, and you can basically go further distances when climbing up. And the Respawn did actually show us a clip on this of Revenant basically climbing up the construction tower in Fragments. So this to me is a very good buff because his climbing was always kind of useless in my, no one really used him that much for his climbing abilities before this buff. So this should make him a little bit more strategic, a little bit more, you know, mobile, if that makes any sense. Obviously he still doesn't have insane movement like Octane or Valk or Horizon, but at least you can get to hard to reach places now, and you have more options when playing someone like Revenant. So what do you guys think about this buff? Do you like it? Do you think it's kind of useless? What do you think? Leave your comments down below. I want to see what you guys think. But also Respawn is going to be nerfing Revenant as well. So Respawn is also nerfing Revenant's silence or his tactical ability, and basically now if you silence someone, they'll basically be silenced for 15 seconds instead of 20 seconds previously. So it's a 5-second decrease in his silence ability effects on an enemy. Respawn is also reducing the duration of Revenant's death protection by 5 seconds as well. I think both of those changes are pretty good because his silence was always really strong and his totem is insanely annoying to play against. So this to me is a very good change, and he should still obviously be a very good legend to use in the game because, as I said, those abilities are just very naturally strong abilities to have. Alright, so moving on from Revenant guys, we have a Octane nerf. Octane, I mean, we all saw this coming. We all saw Octane get a nerf very soon because he is such a heavily used character in this game. So Respawn is basically nerfing Octane's ultimate by reducing the cooldown from 60 seconds, or should I say increasing the cooldown from 60 seconds to 90 seconds. So it's a big nerf on his ultimate cooldown, his jump pad cooldown. What are my thoughts on this? I think it's alright. I feel like 30 seconds might have been just a little bit too much, maybe like a 15-second increase, but Octane is still going to be very good. His Q is still insanely effective and his jump pad is still going to be very good as well, but we were seeing too much jump pads on the map at some point in time, so I don't think that this nerf is going to be too bad, but of course we'll see how it actually plays out in game. So what do you guys think? All of you Octane mains, what do you think about this Octane nerf? Respawn is also going to be nerfing Lifeline for some reason. I'm not sure why, but Respawn is going to be nerfing, or should I say increasing, Lifeline's hitbox in this update. So especially around Lifeline's legs and her waist, she'll have a bigger hitbox now, which basically means you'll land more shots and she'll go down even faster. I'm not sure how I feel about this change because Lifeline to me was in a pretty solid spot before this, and I feel like this hitbox change might just completely, ruin her, but we'll see. Fingers crossed she'll still be a very, usable and effective legend in this game, but Respawn, as I said, is nerfing Lifeline in this update. We have yet another legend nerf, guys. Respawn is deciding to nerf Bloodhound in this update as well, which to me is that makes sense. Like, Bloodhound was very insane, like his scans were kind of insane recently, so this is like the most justifiable. Is that a word? Justifiable. It's justifiable a word, guys. Comment below. But I can actually justify Respawn making this Bloodhound nerf because he was insane. They were insane. My bad. My apologies. So in terms of Bloodhound's nerf, guys, the Eye of the Allfather scan reveal time has been decreased from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. So basically now you have less time of actually seeing information and seeing, enemies and stuff because of the scan. You have 1 second less time, which isn't too bad. It should still be very good, of course. The Beast of the Hunt, Bloodhound's ultimate, has also been decreased from 35 seconds to 30 seconds, a 5-second decrease, which isn't too bad. It should still be good, and you also still will get increased time the more kills you get. So these nerfs honestly were not very big, but most likely it's still going to be a very good legend to use in this update. So we'll see. So that's all of the major legend changes taking place in today's update, guys. And honestly, Respawn really is nerfing a lot of legends in this update for some reason. Like, we haven't really been seeing much buffs. I feel like Fuse should have gotten a buff in this update for sure. I feel like Rampart needs a buff as well. I also feel like Horizon could use a buff because she's kind of been destroyed since season 9. But Respawn did tease that Rampart and Horizon changes should be coming in season 10, and I fully expect Fuse to get some buffs as well in season 10. So we'll see. But as I said, we have a lot of nerfs in this update. Alright, guys, so moving on to some weapon changes. Weapon changes are always very interesting, and let's start things off with the Spitfire. The Spitfire has been, honestly, guys, the most annoying weapon in this game since I've been playing Apex. Like, this gun is insane. It's guys, we know how insane the Spitfire is right now in Apex, right? It's insane. So Respawn is nerfing the Spitfire, but is it really a nerf though? Because what Respawn is doing is simply increasing the hipfire spread on the Spitfire, which to me is not really what needs to take place with this gun. I mean, the issue with the Spitfire really isn't the hipfire spread, it's really the magazine size, and it has no recoil. So this gun most likely will still be terrorizing everyone after the update. It's still going to be a very strong gun, and it's still broken. And Respawn, we need more changes, we need more nerfs, hopefully in season 10, but they are trying to make some very small moves. We have a P2020 buff as well, which is very interesting. So basically what Respawn is doing is increasing the fire rate from 6.25 to 7.0, and Respawn is also increasing the base magazine size of the P20 as well as every single mag size with each barrel, or should I say each mag. So basically now the P20 will just have a faster fire rate and more bullets in each magazine, which is alright. That's fine. The P20 was never really a strong gun, so I feel like Respawn should buff it. This is good. The 30-30 repeater is also getting a buff in this update, guys, which is great because to me this gun is just not my cup of tea, but Respawn is making some well-deserved changes. So the 30-30 repeater will have slightly increased projectile speed, and the charge time is also being reduced from 0.5 seconds to 0.35 seconds, which honestly should make this gun hopefully a lot more effective in game. What the increased projectile speed should do is basically allow you to hit more shots, and you should be more accurate because your bullet travels faster, right? So you should be able to actually hit a target exactly where your shot is pointed at. Respawn is also buffing the longbow and increasing its damage from 55 to 60, so a +5 damage increase with the longbow sniper rifle. I actually really want to try this out now and see how much of a difference this makes, because the longbow has a lot of potential to be the best sniper in this game, and this might be a very positive change in the right direction for the longbow. So we'll see how good it becomes now. We'll see. Alright, so that's basically all of the major legend nerfs, weapon nerfs, legend buffs, and weapon buffs in this update, guys. As I did say before, we did see a lot of legend nerfs for some reason in this update. We did see a good bit of weapon buffs, but we did see a lot more legend nerfs. So I mean, we'll see how the meta looks after this update goes live. But just off of your first impressions and your first opinions on these changes, guys, what are your thoughts? Leave your comments down below. I want to see what you guys think. So yeah, next up, guys, we have the OG King's Canyon and World's Edge returning in this collection event update, which is great. We haven't played Season 3 World's Edge since, well, basically Season 3. And for you guys out there who never got to experience what World's Edge looked like in Season 3, the lighting, capital city in Season 3, it was such a different map. It was such like it was just a different vibe, you know, on that map on a whole. And I actually began playing Apex seriously in Season 3 as well. So this to me is like going back to my childhood, or it was just like 2 years ago. It feels so nostalgic and, you know, just so insane to actually play on World's Edge Season 3 again. It's literally been only 2 years, but it feels like my childhood going back and playing on that map. So I'm just really hyped to see, you know, how the community responds to this map once again. And of course, we also have the OG King's Canyon, which is just undeniably nostalgic. I mean, Scouton returns. So I feel like everybody is going to be really enjoying this collection event, mainly because we have these 2 insane maps back in the rotation. I'm not sure what Respawn is going to be doing with Olympus. Most likely Olympus is going to be vaulted for the rest of the season, or should I say the rest of the collection event, because these maps are only going to be here temporarily. But I much rather play on the OG World's Edge and the OG King's Canyon as opposed to playing on Olympus right now, so that's fine by me. We also have a brand new arena map, guys, and this is none other than Scoutown. This should be really fun. I mean, I feel like Scoutown will not be the best arena map, but it's going to be very iconic, very nostalgic, as I said, and just fun hopefully. So we'll see how it plays out. Respawn is also going to be making some very big arena price adjustments, so like the price for certain weapons, certain legends, certain attachments and stuff. So I'll leave a link down below to all of those price adjustments in arenas, but they're also making a lot of quality of life adjustments in arenas as well. For example, a scoreboard, like when you press the map, you get to see a full scoreboard of everybody in that arena's game, which is obviously very good to have. So that's good. I'll leave a full link down below to all of the patch notes, guys, so you can kind of like skim through and see for yourself. But this hopefully should be a very fun, a refreshing, and just, you know, an entertaining update to play today. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm excited. Don't forget to come see your boy live on Twitch, guys. I'm playing Apex live right now as we speak, so click the link down below, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in some more Apex. Till next time.